The Student Opportunities Fund makes such a difference, and we've invited a couple students to tell you some stories about the impact your dollars make. Hey Bailey, I understand the Student Opportunity Fund helps support you to go to an amazing conference in Salt Lake City. Can you tell me about it?
Yes, actually a group of about 10 or 11 of us got to go from my general music classroom to Salt Lake City, Utah for about 3 days, Thursday through Saturday. And we got to go to the AOSA conference, which is the American Orff Schulberg Association. And it was a really awesome conference, and I know for me, without the funding that we got, I personally wouldn't have been able to go because of financial reasons, and we're missing school and things like that. But because we were able to get the help, it made the experience awesome when we didn't have to worry about things like that, so it was a really great time.
And how do you see a connection between going to that conference and your career goals?
I personally love general music, and I want to be a general music teacher someday. That's what I aspire to be. I love children and I love music. I will always have that in my life, and so I think it was a really great conference to be a part of because I learned a lot of skills and tools that I can keep with me in my toolbox for when I become a teacher and teach students and teach them how to be humans as well as well-rounded musicians.
So we got to study abroad in Paris through the month of June, and we studied cultural tourism, and so we got to travel to a bunch of the different districts and a lot of the historical landmarks and murals, and got to see everything that was going on in Paris and what made it so special. And we got to spend the entire month going to different places all throughout Europe on the weekends, and we went to class excursions. It was a great time.
And how many times have you been to Europe before?
This was my first time traveling outside of the country, actually. It was a great experience, very eye-opening to see how big the world really was. And it was like a huge cultural shock as opposed to how things were different. And it was a lot of fun getting to learn and do that experience.
Sure. And how does that relate to your degree in arts administration?
So it really reminded me that there are a bunch of different jobs as opposed to just being an administrator in the United States.
It's great to hear about your trip, and these are the exact kind of trips that the Student Opportunity Fund helps support.
I just want to say thank you, because alone I wouldn't have been able to financially support myself enough to go on this trip, so through their generosity it gave me the funds to get to do this experience, and a lot of other students have had this experience because of them also, and I hope students get to continue to do this through their support.
We hope you'll partner with us by giving generously to the Student Opportunities Fund and make a real difference in the lives of our students.